In my previous video, I have discussed the definition of matrix and different types of matrices. In this video, I'll start with the exercise questions. Here I'll solve the exercise question from exercise 4.1 of chapter 4, Applied Mathematics by M.L. Agarwal. If A is a matrix of the type P by Q and R is a row of A, then what is the type of R? A matrix. So it is given A is a matrix of the type P by Q. Here it means A has P rows and Q columns. So in general we can write A is equal to A11, A12 up to etc. A1Q, A21, A22 up to etc. A2Q up to etc. AP1, AP2 up to etc. APQ. So this is the general form in which matrix A can be represented. So since A is a matrix of P by Q, each row of A has got how many elements? 1, 2, 3 up to etc. Q elements. So each row of A has got Q elements. So they have given R is a row of A. Now we have to write what is the type of R as a matrix. So if R is a row of A, it means R will be equal to A11, A12 up to etc. A1Q. So this is a matrix of order 1 by Q. So therefore R is a matrix of the type 1 by Q. It means it has got one row and two columns. So this is the answer. The next question, if A is a column matrix with 5 rows, then what type of matrix is a row of A? So it is given A is a column matrix with 5 rows. So if A is a column matrix, then it has got one column and it has got 5 rows. So it means order of A is given by 5 by 1. Or in general, we can represent A as A11, A21, A31, A41 and A51. So this is a matrix of order 5 by 1. Now they have asked what type of matrix is a row of A. So if we take a row of A, then it means it is a matrix of one row and one column only. So a row of A is only the first element. That is only this element. So row of A is of the type 1 by 1 matrix. I hope this is clear. Next question. If a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? What if it has got 11 elements? So they have given a matrix has got 18 elements and what are the different orders it can have? So if order of a matrix, we usually represent the order of a matrix as m by n. So if the order of a matrix is equal to m by n, then the number of elements is given by n. So here it is given the matrix has got 18 elements. So the different orders it can have, it can be given by, we have to find the all ordered pairs of natural numbers whose product is 18. So we have to find the various ordered pairs of natural numbers whose product is 18. So the various pairs of natural numbers whose product is 18 will be, we have 1 into 18, or if we take the matrix also, it is 1 by 18, then 18 by 1, then we have 2 into 9, 9 into 2, then 3 into 6 and 6 into 3. So we can have matrices of orders 1 by 18, 18 by 1, 2 by 9, 9 by 2, 3 by 6 and 6 by 3. So these are the various orders of matrices if a matrix should have 18 elements. So therefore, if the matrix has 18 elements, orders can be 1 by 18, 18 by 1, then 2 by 9, 9 by 2, 3 by 6 and 6 by 3. That is, the matrix can have 1 row 18 columns or 18 row 1 columns or 2 rows 9 columns or 9 rows 2 columns or 3 rows 6 columns or 6 rows and 3 columns. In all these cases, the number of elements in the matrix will be equal to 18. Now the next part of the question. What if it has got 11 elements? So if it has got 11 elements, the possible orders are, it is only 1 by 11 and 11 by 1, because the ordered pairs of natural numbers whose product is 11 is only 1 into 11 and 11 into 1. So the possible orders will be 1 by 11 and 11 by 1. So if it has got 11 elements, orders can be 1 by 11 and 11 by 1. Next question. If A is a 3 by 3 matrix whose elements are given by Aij is equal to 1 by 3 mod of minus 3i plus j, write the value of A23. So we have to write the value of A23. So here in A23, the value of I is 2 and j is 3. So in this case, A23 will be equal to 1 by 3 mod minus 3 into 2 plus 3. So it is equal to 1 by 3 mod minus 6 plus 3, or 1 by 3 into mod minus 3 will be 3. It is equal to 1. Therefore, A23 is equal to 1. The next question. Next question is, construct a 2 by 2 matrix A equal to Aij whose elements are given by Aij equal to 2i minus j. So we have to construct a 2 by 2 matrix A whose elements Aij is given by 2i minus j. So if we have a 2 by 2 matrix, then we can write in general A is equal to, the first element will be A11, second element A12, then the element in the second row first column will be A21, and the element in the second row second column will be A22. So we have to construct A equal to Aij, where Aij is given by 2i minus j. So A11 will be 2 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then A12 will be, that is the element in the first row second column. A12 will be, you have to substitute I as 1 and j as 2. So 2 into 1 minus 2, it is 0. Then the element in the second row first column will be A21. Here I is 2 and j is 1. So this is equal to 3. And the element in the second row second column will be I is 2, j is 2. So 2 into 2 minus 2. So it is equal to So the required matrix is A is equal to 1, 0, 3, 2. So this is the required matrix whose elements are given by Aij is equal to 2i minus j. The next one, Aij is equal to mod of 2i minus 3j. So here again we have to construct A equal to the matrix Aij, where Aij is given by mod of 2i minus 3j. So first we will find A11. A11 means the element in the first row, first column. Here I is 1 and j is 1. So mod of 2 minus 3, mod minus 1 will be 1. Then the element in the first row, second column is A12. Here I is 1 and j is 2. So 2 into 1 minus 3 into 2. So it is 2 minus 6. Mod of 2 minus 6 is mod of minus 4. Mod of minus 4 is 4. So this is equal to 4. Then we have the element in the second row, first column, A21. Here I is 2 and j is 1. So mod of 4 minus 3 is mod 1. Mod 1 is 1. Then we have the element in the second row, second column, A22. Here I is 2, j is 2. So 2 into 2 minus 3 into. So it will be mod of 4 minus 6, that is mod minus 6. Mod minus 2. So it is equal to 2. So A is the element in the first row, first column is 1. First row, second column is 4. Second row, first column is 1 and second row, second column is 2. So this is the required matrix. The next question, construct a 2 by 3 matrix B equal to Bij, whose elements are given by Bij is equal to I minus 3j. So we have to construct a 2 by 3 matrix. A 2 by 3 matrix has got 2 rows and 3 columns. So the element in the first row, first column will be B11. Here I is 1, j is 1. So 1 minus 3 into 1. That is 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Then the element in the first row, second column, B12. Here I is 1 and j is 2. So this will be 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. Then the element in the first row, third column. Here I is 1 and j is 3. So 1 minus 9 is minus 8. Then the element in the second row, first column, B21. Here I is 2, j is 1. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Then we have the element in the second row, second column, B22. So it is 2 minus 3 into 2. So 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Then the element in the second row, third column, B23. So here I is 2 minus j is 3. So we have 2 minus 9, it is minus 7. So the required matrix is B is equal to minus 2, minus 5, minus 8, minus 1, minus 4, minus 7. So this is the required matrix. The next question, Bij is equal to I plus 2j the whole square. So again let us find the elements. B11 means I is 1, j is 1. So 1 plus 2 the whole square will be 3 square 9. Then the element in the first row, second column is B12. So I is 1, j is 2. So 1 plus 4 the whole square is 5 square. It is 25. Then the element in the first row, third column will be B13. I is 1, j is 3. So it is 1 plus 6 the whole square, 7 square, that is 49. Now we have the element in the second row, first column, B21. Here I is 2 and j is 1. So it is 2 plus 2 the whole square, that is 4 square, 16. Then B 2 2. The element in the second row, second column. Here I is 2 and J is also 2. So it will be 2 plus 4, that is 6 the whole square, which is 36. Then we have B 2 3. The element in the second row, third column. Here I is 2, J is 3. So 2 plus 2 into 3, the whole square. So it is 8 square. 2 plus 6 the whole square, 8 square, it is 64. So the required matrix is B is equal to 9, 25, 49, 16, 36, 60. So this is the required. The next question, if this matrix x plus 2y minus 5 3x 4 is equal to minus 4 3 6 4, find the values of x and y. So in my previous video I have discussed about equality of matrices. That is, if two matrices are equal, then each of their corresponding elements are equal. The element in the first row, first column will be the corresponding element in the first row, first column of the other matrix. Like that, each of these elements will be equal to the corresponding element in the other matrix. So here we can compare these two matrices. So comparing the element in the first row, first column. So here the element in the first row, first column is x plus 2y. So we have x plus 2y equal to minus 4. Then the element in the first row, second column, minus 5 is equal to the corresponding element in the first row, second column, that is 3. So minus 5 is equal to 3. Then comparing the element in the second row, first column is 2. So we get 3x is equal to 6. 3x is equal to 6 and 4 is equal to 4. So this 4 is equal to this 4. Now we are asked to find the values of x and y. So we have got these equations 1, 2 and 3. If we use the equations 2 and 3, we can easily find the value of x and y. So we can use those equations from which we can find the value of x and y. So if we use equation 3, we have from 3 we get x is equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2, and from 2 we have minus y is equal to 3, so y is equal to minus 3. Therefore x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. Next question, find the value of x if the matrix 3x plus y minus y 2y minus x 3 is equal to 1 2 minus 5 3. So we have to find the value of x if these two matrices are equal. So let us compare the elements of first row first column and the element of first row second column. If we solve these two, we will be able to get the value of x. So comparing three x plus y is equal to 1, that is the element in the first row first column, and the corresponding element in the first row first column of the matrix in the right hand side. So we get 3x plus y is equal to 1. Let us mark this as equation 1. And the element in the first row second column, minus y is equal to 2. So we get y is equal to minus 2. So if we substitute 2 in 1, we will get the value of x. Substituting 2 in 1, we get 3x minus 2 is equal to 1, or from this we get x is equal to 1 plus 2, 3 divided by 3, it is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to. Next question, if the matrix x minus y z 2x minus y w is equal to minus 1, 4, 0, 5. Find the value of x plus y. So here we have to find the value of x plus y. So if we compare the elements in the first column of the two matrices, if we solve those two, we will be able to get the value of x and y, and from that we can find the value of x plus y. So comparing x minus y is equal to minus 1 and 2x minus y is equal to 0. So let us subtract these two equations. Then we will get x minus 2x is minus x is equal to minus 1. So solving 1 and 2. Minus x is equal to minus 1 means we get x is equal to 1. Substituting x is equal to 1 in 1, we get 1 minus y is equal to minus 1, or from this we get y is equal to 1 plus 1, that is 2. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 1 plus 2, it is equal to 3. Next question. If the matrix x plus y, x plus 2, 2x minus y, 16 is equal to 8, 1, 5, 3y plus 1, then write the value of y minus x. So here, if we compare the elements in the first row of both the matrices, then we will be able to get the value of both x and y, and from that we can find the value of y minus x. So comparing x plus y is equal to 8, that is the element in the first row, first column of both the matrices, and the element in the first row, second column, x plus 2 is equal to 5. So if x plus 2 equal to 5, then from this we get x is equal to 5 minus 2, it is 3. So let us substitute 2 in 1, we get 3 plus y is equal to 8, or y is equal to 8 minus 3, which is 5. So therefore, y minus x is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Next question, find the value of a, b, c and d from the following equation. 2a plus b, a minus 2b, 5c minus d, 4c plus 3d equal to 4 minus 3, 11, 24. So we have to find the value of a, b, c and d. So if we compare the elements in the first row, that is these two elements, we will be able to solve the equation and find the value of a and b. If we compare the elements in the second row, that is this element and this element, then we will be able to solve for c and d. From that we can get the value of a, b, c and d. So first, comparing 2a plus b equal to 4, that is the element in the first row in the first column, these two are equal. Then a minus 2b equal to minus 3, the element in the first row, second column, these two are equal. It is marked this as equation 1 and 2. Then comparing the element in the second row, first column, 5c minus 3d is equal to 11 and 4c plus 3d is equal to 24. It is marked this as equation 3 and 4. So first let us solve 1 and 2. So 1 into 2, let us multiply equation 1 and add it to 2. Then we get 4a plus a is equal to 8 minus 3. plus 2b minus 2b will be 0. So from this we get 5a is equal to 5 or a is equal to 1. Substituting a is equal to 1 in 1, we get 2 plus b equal to 4 or b is equal to 4 minus 2, it is 2. Now let us solve equation 3 and 4. So let us multiply equation 3 by 3 and add it to equation 4. We get 15c minus 3d plus 4c plus 3d is equal to 33 plus 24. So these two will go. So from this we get 19c is equal to 57 or c is equal to 3. Now we can substitute c equal to 3 in equation 3. So from 3 we get 5 into 3. We are substituting c equal to 3 in this equation. So 5 into 3 minus b equal to 11, or from this we get b is equal to 15 minus 11, which is 4. So therefore a equal to 1, b equal to 2, c equal to 3 and d equal to 4. So these are the value for a, b, c and d. Next question, find x, y, a and b if this 2 by 3 matrix 2x minus 3y, a minus b, 3, 1, x plus 4y, 3a plus 4b equal to 1 minus 2, 3, 1, 6, 29. So we have to compare the element in the first row, first column and the element in the second row, second column to get x and y. So let us compare. Comparing the element in the first row, first column, that is 2x minus 3y is equal to 1. Is equal to 1 and x plus 4y is equal to 6. X plus 4y equal to 6. So let us mark this as equation 1 and 2. Let us solve this to find x and y. Then let us compare the element in the first row, second column. So a minus b will be equal to minus 2 and the element in the first row, element in the second row, third column, that is 3a plus 4b equal to 29 is equal to 29. So let us solve these two. So equation 1 plus 2 into equation 2. 1 minus. So we get 2x minus 3y minus 2x minus 8y this is equal to 1, this is equal to minus 12. So here we get minus 11y is equal to minus 11 or y is equal to 1. So substituting y is equal to 1 in the first equation, we get 2x minus 3 is equal to 1 or x is equal to 1 plus 3, 4 divided by 2, it is 2. So here let us multiply equation 3 by 4. So 3 into 4, here we have 4a minus 4b equal to minus 8. So here we get, so here when we add these two, we get 7a is equal to 21 or A is equal to 21 by 7, 3. So let us substitute in 1. From 1, when we substitute A as 3, we get 3 minus B is equal to minus 2, or B is equal to 5. So we got x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 5. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, a equal to 3 and b equal to 5. So we have got the values of x, y, a and b. Next question, write the number of all possible matrices of order 2 by 3 with each entry 1 or 2. So here we have to use the fundamental principle of counting. When we take a 2 by 3 matrix, it has got 2 rows and 3 columns. It means the total number of elements in a 2 by 3 matrix is 6. So total number of elements will be 6. So here we can have 2 ways, that is 1 or 2. Here it can be either 1 or 2, and here 2 ways, here 1 or 2. Here this element can be 1 or 2. Here also we have 2 ways. Here also we have 2 ways. Here we have 2 ways of arranging 1 or 2. So the total number of ways will be 2 raised to 6, or this is equal to 64 ways. Therefore, number of all possible matrices will be matrices of order 2 by 3 with each entry 1 or 2 will be equal to 64. Next question, write the number of all possible matrices of order 2 by 2 with each entry 1, 2 or 3. So if we take a 2 by 2 matrix, it will have 4 elements, and each of these elements can be arranged in 3 ways, 1, 2 or 3. So here we have 3 ways, that is 1, 2 or 3. Then here 3 ways, 1, 2 or 3. Here 3 ways and here 3 ways. So the total number of ways will be, or total number of possible matrices will be equal to 3 raised to 4, that is equal to 81. So all these are based on fundamental principle of counting, which you have studied in your class 11. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching.